older, press 1 for yes. If you or someone in your household is 50 years of age or older, otherwise press pound. Congratulations! You've qualified for a free medical alert system. You know, it's the little button that you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency or fall. In the event of an emergency, with a press of a button, you can instantly be connected with an advanced care specialist who would stay on the line with you until the emergency services have arrived. Just for calling in today, you're entitled to a $100 shopping certificate redeemable at major retailers like Walmart, Target, and many more. This reward is yours today for a small $1.95 fee, so make sure you have your credit card handy. To claim your $100 shopping certificate, redeemable at major retailers like Walmart, Target, and many more, press 1 on your phone now. Again, to receive your $100 shopping certificate,
Hello?
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 Oh, so you're calling back? Huh?
Oh, it's you, honey. How are you?
No, honey.
Are you working all alone there today?
Honey.
Are you working all alone? Are you by yourself?
No.
It's making me
There's
steaming.
a lot of people here.
I'm steaming just thinking about you all alone. Working alone.
Yeah, my name's Bob.
Hi, Bob.
How you doing? Right now we can get you a $100 shopping reward or $50 dining certificate.
I love it. Can I have it? Can I have it, or are you just fucking around with me?
Yeah, give me your address and we'll send it to you.
Well, of course. I want to do that right now.
Yep.
Yep. You. You.
All right, I'm ready.
You. 413.
You ready?
413. Ocean Street Drive, Place Lane, Belmont Shore, Washington State. Oops. I meant Ocean. I meant Ocean Store.
State.
Ocean Shore. Ocean Shore, Washington. Not Belmont. Ocean. I keep getting the two mixed up.
Oh, you're in Washington State, or?
Yes.
No, we cannot send a reward out to Washington, so.
Why, you're too...
You're not allowed today.
Why? Like, it's too hard? You're too weak? Can't do things like that? It's like...
No.
Too complicated?
In Washington, we're not allowed to send it there.
Oh, what's the difference between Washington and Pakistan? I don't get it.
Well, Washington, they have laws against, getting free gifts.
Washington has laws against getting free gifts.
Yeah, otherwise it would be allowed there.
And why do you think that is?
What was that?
And why do you think that is? Are they just real mean up there? Just don't like people having fun? Big bad government that wants to repress the people,
they're prepared. They
be
don't want
despotic, and keep them in cages. Make them work.
Not in cages,
but pretty close.
Because they want to protect the community, I guess, from free gifts.
They want to protect the community from free gifts?
Yeah.
That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Are you substituting free gifts for something else that you know in your head is true but won't say?
No, just, free gifts could be in anything. I mean,
were you in your head?
You...
Were you really in your head substituting free gifts for scams?
No, not. What I'm saying is it could be anything. There's good gifts, bad gifts. So Washington State doesn't want any gifts because there might be a bad gift.
What would be a
good gift?
Okay, what are bad gifts? Give me some examples.
Yeah, like a gift that a deceitful gift, I guess.
Deceitful.
Like,
people give deceitful gifts. Like, Like what is like?
Yeah,
it,
you never
it looks like an
got a
air conditioner,
secret
but it's
gift
really a
that,
flashlight. Like a little portable air conditioner is a flashlight, or send somebody a cell phone and it's a squirt gun, that kind of thing. Oh, he didn't want to really banter around with me. Oh, he's still here. I thought he hung up. I thought you hung up, you turd. Oh, he just went on like radio silence or something. Anybody else want to mess with it? It's called.
Oh, sorry, I put you on mute. I had
Oh, that's okay. 1-800-266-9420. That's fine. I'll just call you.
No,
It's simpler to use that. I'd rather use that than your name, Mr. 1-800-266-9420, or for cell phones 800-266-9420. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. So I mean, if you want the gift in Washington, so give me a different address. We cannot send it to Washington.
5-finger death punch. I'm in Ocean Shores, Washington.
Ocean Shore, Washington.
Yeah.
I tell you, we cannot send it out to Washington.
Why? Your answer was not satisfactory. I think you were making that up. There's no such thing as like, bad gifts. Washington protecting people from free stuff. What kind of complete bullcrap is that?
Just, I don't make up the laws. I mean,
well, I think you did. Actually, I think you just did pretty well at making up the laws. That sounded pretty.
You got to talk to your
random.
assemblyman to tell them, about why they don't.
I think you think you're the assemblyman making up the laws. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna go walk in there and just grab a cup of coffee and talk to my assemblyman. How's it going? Like I do every morning.
Send a letter or email.
I'm going to guarantee that I don't get you the next time I call.
Well, you probably will. I mean, you probably have some kind of trick to call back the same.
I do. I know how to get you every single time. That's why I got you 2 times in a row. You realize that? I have a special device here that comes right after you because we've been tracking you down and we know something about you that you don't know about yourself.
I could just get the IT guy over here and block you if that was the case.
Because we know something about you that you don't know about yourself.
Well, you could tell that to anybody.
I'm telling it to you because you're the one who needs to know that we know something about you that you don't know.
Really? Maybe I don't really want to know.
We're going to tell you anyways, and it's going to be very disturbing.
Well, you can make anything you want up.
I won't be making it up. This is fact.
Well, so I gave you a fake name earlier, so yeah.
Doesn't matter.
My real name's Bob.
We know who you really are. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Bob. So, I mean, do you want to get your reward and then give me your phone number and credit
Might
card
as
number?
well. Let's go ahead and play this out. We need to go ahead and play this out. So then, when we come, we'll have something to get you on.
We're all legal.
We're all legal. We're all legal.
You're all legal here. All right, I'm going to let you play your little trick. See if you can come back to me. I'll hang up and try again.
You'll hang up and call me? Okay.
Believe me.
Hang up and call me.
No, I'll hang up and then you see if you get back to me.
Oh, I can every time. I can every single time.
We'll try it right now then.
I can't.
You cannot?
I wouldn't be able to right now because my heart hurts. The games that you're playing are really hurting me emotionally, and I'm so stuck on you that you understand. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Well, I'm gonna deal with this on my job too. So maybe not.
Yeah.
I got them on my back now. So this superbike.
Ooh. So you got guys on your back. You really are gay.
Not literally, but
Yeah.
just metaphorically, like you said.
Metaphorically. Metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically speaking, you learned that in high school, right?
Oh yeah, they taught us all about metaphors. High school's where you learn.
You
I
were
think high school is one big
10th
metaphor.
grade?
It's a metaphor of fiction. It's a
Did you ever
metaphor
go-
of all
how
that
high
does
did you
not
get to
attach to
reading?
reality. Huh?
How high did you get to reading?
Real high. That's where I was in reading. How about you?
Literature?
Huh? Yeah, literature. I did a lot of literature. I took, yep. I got high in literature.
Well, right now I can. I do have a little accent, so. But it's liter. I gotta read. Hold on.
We read the classics, but we read classic poets from Pakistan.
Literature. Yeah.
Oh, good. Very good. Yeah, you did it right. Nice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Literature.
All right. What were
So
you saying
we-
about the classics? That you read poems. That's kind of gay.
We read about the literary greats of Pakistan, all the geniuses and Pulitzer Prize winners, Nobel Prizes won by Pakistani in literature. They were literateurs. They had called them literateurs, just so they could adapt to the way people in Pakistan say it.
Well, Pakistan, it's not in war. Syria is in war.
I was talking about literary people, not military people. Oh, you're playing the same game with me. Twisting all my words.
You're saying Pakistan are smart people, you're saying?
No, I just said we read all the literary greats of Pakistan. I mean, every country has literary greats, right? No matter where you go. Fiji, Antarctica, all kinds of inspired writers.
Can you name one in Pakistan?
Yeah, I remember there was one in high school that we used to study a lot of, and I do remember because I knew him so well, and his name was
Now I'm gonna laugh at you. You're the
Oh, you're gonna get back at me now.
yeah. Now we're even. How you like it?
Oh, stop! Oh, don't make fun of me. Stop it! Stop it! We read
I'm very mean, but
Oh, you are. I can't compete with you. You do it better. But we read from Uzmera Ahmad and Nadim Aslam and writers like Ahmad Faiz, and people like Mohsin Harid, and lots of ones that I really came to know real well when I was in high.
You came to know them, or you read about them?
Oh, I know them. I know their work.
I mean, why would they hang out with you? They got money? Don't they got money, or are they broke?
I didn't say that I hung out with them. I said I read them in high school. We read about Sheets and Kelly and Shakespeare and Kafka, but we didn't know them. Do you know?
I know, but
do
you read that.
Yeah.
I met a lot of.
But
important people too.
you met a lot of the writers of the books. Like when you took math classes, whatever author was in that book, you actually knew them personally. When you took
those are just writers.
Oh, those aren't writers. No, those guys aren't writers. No. Science books, they don't count. Math books? No. We're talking about. But every literary figure is a writer, and you've met them personally, so.
I mean, you probably memorize other names, right? You gotta like study and memorize.
I memorized them because I knew them back in high school. I knew Mohsin Arid and Camelia Shamizi and Sadat Hassan Manto and Bapsi Sidwa and Mohammed Hanif. Should I keep going? Should I keep going down the list, or are you convinced?
Yeah, I mean, you went to school with a lot of Pakistanis and.
I did. Pakistanish. I had a Pakistanish teacher. My Pakistanish teacher. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo está usted? No tiene basura.
I'd better. Yeah, I mean, if you met Pakistani, why do you like Pakistan? I mean,
because I think they have some of the greatest literary writers I've ever heard from. They're just awesome.
I haven't heard no books from Pakistanis.
Oh, I know quotes.
I'd read mostly science fiction.
I'll never forget the quote that inspired me the most in my life, helped me throughout my careers that I've chosen, and quit it after about like 6 months each time. The one that I remember that inspired me the most was from Bano Kudzia, and he said, Ashfaq Ahmed Keti Hen Min Spi Babaji Si Pocha Ye Bakani Oha. Isn't that just something that grabs you? Like, I get chills down my spine.
Also, you met Mohammed Hanif, you studied? You went to school with him?
No, Bano Kudzia. Yeah, I met Mohammed. Yeah, I met him too. Mohammed Momanef, you know. And I like Afkak, Ashkaf Ahmed. I liked him.
I just like Netanyahu.
Let's see if you remember who said this. No nation led us how to plan to build and reconstruct and regenerate our great nation.
And regenerate our great nation?
Are you looking it up?
No, I'm just thinking.
Sounds like you were looking it up. Yeah, it sounded like you were.
That was Muhammad Ali
cheating.
Quote.
Yeah.
I told you I had an IQ.
Yeah, you have a high literary IQ. No nation can rise to the height of glory unless your women are side by side with you. We are victims of evil customs. It is a crime against humanity that our women are shut up within the four walls of the houses as prisoners. There is no sanction anywhere for the deplorable condition in which our women have to live. And that was Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Oh.
And that's what I memorized all my life.
So, are you Muslim?
No, I don't have to be just to memorize shit.
You know, I like every religion, so I mean, I respect. I mean, I don't know that I like, but I respect.
Well, I'm the same way, and I think that any idea of a united India could never have worked, and in my judgment, it would have led us to a terrific disaster. That's my political opinion. That's my own. That comes from 83 IQ right there.
But what were you really worried about India? I mean, India.
I worry about India every waking moment. I can't help but think about all those beautiful men that I love. They're just there, and I'm over here.
You like that guy from what's his name, Coco? That smart guy from the scientist, doctor, scientist, whatever guy.
Yeah.
The Indian guy comes out. What's his name? Forgot.
And he comes out. I know one of his famous quotes. He says, "You can get anywhere in Pakistan if you know people, even into jail."
That doesn't sound like a smart quote.
That doesn't sound smart?
No.
So you don't think Salman Rushdie Shame, you don't think that he's smart? You don't
Well, I
think
don't know. It didn't sound smart to me. He said, I know we're in jail or something.
Well, what about the guy who said they will become godly when they have God in their hearts? That was Riaz Ahmed Gohar Shahi.
Well, maybe you should. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not the best when it comes to literature.
How about the guy who said?
Except a few things.
How about the guy who said, "We in Pakistan will eat grass, even go hungry, but we will get one of our own, and it means atom bomb. We have no other choice." That was Zulfikar Ali Bhutto.
Yeah, I mean, I don't read a lot of Pakistani writing. Is that the cool thing now?
Yes. Like, aren't you into the fad? Like, you need to keep up with American pop culture. We're all into it now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been falling behind.
It was Harry Potter. That was the last time I was.
No, not anymore. No, now we like Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. He's like towers way over Harry Potter now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was an American were reading stuff now.
Yeah. Well,
all right, so maybe there'll be a movie now about Pakistani leaders or something.
When the British left, India was multi-religious, multi-religion. No. When the British left, India was multi-religious, multi-regional, multi-ethnic country, exploited, backward, and poor from colonialism. That was written by Prem Kishore. And he's another one, like he's way up there with Harry Potter. We read a lot of his shit.
Was that Harry Potter or Indian?
Yeah, that was Harry Potter. I just read.
No.
Yeah, he writes things like that all the time about Indian, deep politics, internal governments and things. That's his forte.
He write about witchery and stuff.
That's right. Hey, there was do you know the guy named H.M. Naqvi? H.M. Naqvi?
No. Who is he?
You want me to quote him?
Nazi?
Yeah, I want to.
H.M. Nazi, you said? Or?
Naqvi, N-A-Q-V-I. H.M. Naqvi.
Oh. All right.
He says,
what he said?
He says, we'd become Japs, Jews, and niggers. We weren't before. That's his famous quote.
Well, he's smart. That's smart. Because,
yeah.
I mean,
those
people
probably considered real smart.
They want.
That like overshadows Harry Potter and all his crap. Here's Hassan Zia Ahmed. If a colonizer replaces language, clothes, and names of a nation, then what remains is a mere shadow of the colonizer. Ooh.
Well, I mean, I never went to
That's
college,
deep.
so you're.
That's Hassan Zia Ahmad. I think I know that guy.
Me.
You know, this guy is famous. Hassan Zia Ahmad. That's why it rolls off my tongue so easy. I've heard of him.
Ahmad Rashad?
Hassan Zia Ahmad. Have you heard of him?
Well, I mean, yeah, you'll probably be the brightest. You will probably be the brightest.
I've memorized all that. That's just from my. That's my memory.
Yeah.
I've been quoting all this stuff from memory. You know that. It's not like I've been reading it off my computer screen.
Yeah. You probably study all night on that. Or you say you just reading it.
Because I have no girl.
From your mind, you get it from your mind, right?
I have no girlfriend.
Well, I mean, it's good to know all of that because when you go out with smart people, you could talk about it.
I do. I go out with smart people, but the thing is the thing that I feel shamed about and ostracized about so much is I spend all this time with smart people, and then every time I talk to someone from your country, they laugh at me because I don't have a girlfriend, and it just shoots it all down. It just tears me up emotionally.
I mean, you're not the only one. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend, and that doesn't mean anything.
Well, you get laughed at all the time. That's what it means. You're on the street and they point at you.
I'm cool.
They point at you and they probably throw market bread wrapped up meat with flies all over it.
No, I've always been respected.
You're respected for not having a girlfriend?
No, I'm respected because they know I would whip them if they mess with me.
Ooh. Oh, buddy, I want to see a picture of your beefcake body. You're turning me on. You must have like big beefcake muscles and chest muscles. You're just like this badass dude who just kicks everyone's ass.
You don't need all that. You don't need all that.
Wait. I know what you guys do. You slap each other in the face. So you probably give them a good face slapping, don't you? That's what you probably whack. I mean, it probably makes a real high, big snapping sound, like the cage you let your girls out of as the counter rolls up before you take them to dinner.
I mean, I ride a motorcycle just to let you know.
And you,
Daredevil.
oh well, that's a better way to slap people in the face. That could hurt. It's like you're going by at 40 miles an hour, and guys points at you because you don't have a girl in the back of it, and just speed up a little and slap him in the face. It's gotta hurt.
No, I mean I get girls, but I mean I don't have a girlfriend, but I do go out with them.
Do you take them out on your scooter, which you're calling a motorcycle?
Well, yeah, I know it's a motorcycle, almost like a scooter, but I mean,
I knew it.
The same when
and now I'm thinking, with your embellishment, you probably made a scooter out of like one of those little things that people ride around in hallways and in Walmart. That's what you're really on. A little electric thing. You have to charge it every 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, you don't sound like the guy that will go on a motorcycle. I don't know. Maybe I got you wrong.
What is it? Okay, do an imitation. Now, you did a good one of a guy who's gay. Do one of a guy who rides a motorcycle. What does a guy who rides a motorcycle typically sound like? I can't talk today.
Like Al Bundy on a motorcycle.
Okay, so what does a typical motorcycle dude sound like? Do an imitation.
Well, I mean...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how do I sound? How the guy in the bike sounds in a motorcycle?
Well, you said I don't sound like one, so obviously you think that there's a standard, or that I should sound like.
No, I mean,
what do you think I should sound like?
The way you said that you're smart and stuff. I mean, I don't know that smart people don't go on motorcycles, or they do. I don't know. Maybe that's a misconception.
When did I say that? Now you're putting words into my mouth.
No, but you're smart. You were talking about,
I'm stuck. I can't think. Ooh. Come on. Don't be intimidated by me. I only have 83 IQ and you have 135. That's why I'm so attracted to you. I love smart men.
But how do you get in, but at least I could go on a motorcycle without being scared. I don't know. I sound... You. Would you tell me?
Oh, I get it. I sound like somebody who'd be scared. I'd be freaking. Ooh. No. I'm not afraid of a motorcycle, but I am afraid of scooters. Some of them. I've ridden some scooters. They're scary. They feel weird. The center of gravity is too low. They don't snap around right.
I mean, I feel I'm smart too, and I'm in a motorcycle. So yeah, I guess you can be in a motorcycle yourself too. I'll let it slide.
Well, thank you. Thank you for giving me permission to be on one, if I want to be. You are a very nice person. You're almost as good as the person who said, when we build a city, we take our grandest dreams as well as our deepest anxieties and set them in concrete for the next generation.
No, I'm a let it slide, meaning I won't think about you that you're, afraid of getting on a bike. I mean, I'm afraid of other things, I don't have to tell you what I'm afraid of,
Hey, here's a lady who has a veil on her head, and her name is Reham Khan.
Yeah.
Do you know Reham Khan?
No, I don't know. Who is he?
She's the lady who said, the problem with Pakistani politics is not only that the elite rule, but also that the masses want celebrities or influential people to represent them. Hey, that's rude. You're turning up the shit while I'm talking. This is a flawed mindset. By doing this, people create the electables and discourage the... See, that's why you don't know anything about literature, and I do. Because you just never listen. It's like, keep interrupting. And he's gone. And I can't call him back because... So... Oh my God, I had some people... I have one person listening. Wow. Thank you, Terry. I think maybe that's Terry. Thank you. I'm going to edit from all this, of course, so it's not going to be on the other channel for a little while. Yeah, I realize that a lot of this just drags on, but I'm trying to find some good stuff from this. So just because you listening to my show, play my show music on my way out. Yeah. This has been Quartz Orker Sinchili Show.